That was very rough. Um, so we need a bunch of stone. We got a lot of rations off of that one, I must say, at the very least. So, rogue or refuge if we get more wood. So we do need to do a wood run, basically. It's a hard choice, right? No, I don't mean here. Sorry, I just kind of lost myself in thought there. So, when I'm thinking for expedition-wise, right? We'd like to try out the rogue for sure. The main thing here is what I'm thinking of is this. Treasury is just a gimme. Even though it has to be surrounded by empty space and all that, it's a lot more. I don't know what this means on this side. Maybe it's the max amount you can take / minimum, or that's just all there is. 6 cards, and we have 4 of them selected. So okay, so we have to have a minimum of 2 here. That's how that works. And we have to have a minimum of 1 here. So Battlefield, I think, is still really good because it just is extra loot, basically, for free. Chrono Crystals doubling the effect. I don't see the gain there. This is at least a scaling heal for these things, so that's beneficial. Bloodgrove is still really nice. Adding vampires to battles, whatever, sure. I really like our current setup, but I'd like there to be a little bit more going on. So we'll slap on all of our gear here. Sick. And we just sit back and watch him wallop. Nice. Okay, so right now we're gonna add, I think, spiders right here. We don't have anything to add that to. We'll add a village, say here. We want to get a quest early on. 200% bonus HP for them is pretty meaningless right now. If we could, we'll slap down a cemetery right here for the Preserve Pebble. And then we'll look at what we got here. Nothing necessary at all. So I wonder if you could do, so this heals 20 HP, and then this will be +5 right now. Eventually, obviously, we've seen, the later we got into the loop there, that it was like 75 HP that this would give you if there was wheat fields on either side. But I wonder if to some degree you just don't put any wheat fields down and you just do just villages, because then less scarecrows, because the scarecrows become terrifying the further you go in. I don't even know if you could put a village next to another one. Let's see. You can. Do I want to? Not sure. Man. Okay, so how does this work? Spawns abandoned, appears for every 2 village tiles. Pretty unfortunate, I must say. We'll slap down this and this. Oops, didn't mean to do that. We'll do that so we can get that extra branch. Oh, oops. Just 1 second here. Alright. Sorry about that. Alright, but nothing. We have no loot right now that we want. At all. Yeah, nothing really exciting here. What we will do is right here. Alright. Bunch of bonus HP here. We're just gonna take it. And then we'll slap this right there. Because we know we're gonna put down another mountain down there. Or rock. Big bad skeleton, but hopefully, you know, we can kind of chunk through him. I mean, we got tons of HP right now for us, so it's not really a big scare. We'll see how much we're regenning per hit. So yeah, we're gonna take this just because it gives us 9% chance to counter. So you know, 9% chance to hit again, and 1.2 a second. As fast as we're attacking right now, that vampirism is doing absolutely nothing for us. Invasion, hard pass. Might try to separate our cemeteries here so that we don't have to, you know, fear them so much. It's gonna be a little bit of a big HP spider. Okay, we got an Oblivion. We can get rid of Bandit Camp if we need. So remember, the thing to keep in mind is the scaling that happens in this game. So the more stuff we put down, obviously the closer we get to the boss, sure, but time keeps ticking through the day progress when we're fighting. So the more fights we take, the more time we're burning. Because as you can see up here, this is going up as this fight goes on. Even though it's slow, it's not the same as just cruising through, where we're not dealing with anything. Okay, so we can slap down some more stuff here. So, yeah. We want to slap down this other grove because we need wood if we're going to unlock the rogue for something a little new. So we can put the that like right here. Alright. A much better shield regardless, so we're just gonna take that. Sadly we didn't counter him on any of those, but that's alright. Much better sword here. And, you know, just a better piece of armor here. So we're gonna take all that. If we can, we'd like to go for an evasion run, hopefully this game. Or this loop, I should say. That'd be nice. Alright, so what we will do... I don't know if skeletons can ever spawn off of that tile. We'll hold off on the Blood Grove. We don't really have it in an area where we need it right now. A lot more HP, counter, and vampirism. Less damage to all and less defense. 4 damage to all is not really that big. The extra defense is nice though. Yeah, we'll just go like so. We're not super concerned about the HP, or the healing, I should say, from vampirism. Quest is done, nice. We don't even need to check that. We know it's not going to be, well, we still can, but nowhere near. The level's just not good enough, and it's just a blue. Nice. Okay, well, we will do that. And that. What we could do is slap a grove here. Blood Grove there. a spider right there. You know, it's pretty excitable. We should have actually placed this maybe down in this area, but that's okay. Nice, good counter. Alright, 15 to 23, more attack speed. Less evasion though. A lot more damage though. We will take that. As much as we like the evasion and what we're going for with that, we can always look for items with it later. Alright, another wheat field. I think now that we've done so, 60 HP, we're going to leave it as such. I'm a little concerned with the bandits. We'll see how they go, and as well as scarecrows. I mean, it's every 4 days, but whew, they are strong. Nice. A bunch of attack speed right there. We're just going to take it, honestly. Huge amount of attack speed. We like it. So we got how many rocks down? We got the 5 there and 6, 7, 8. The reason we're counting, of course, is because, well, oh, we can get this. Alright. The reason that we were counting the rocks down there, though, just to focus on that point, is due to the fact that goblin camps, right? Supplies. Hero leaves 10% of his findings in the camp when passing through the campfire tile. Damage is increased by 20% of defense value. Meh. And Blade of Dawn. Every morning the hero's sword is filled with sunlight, causing its next attack to deal ×2 damage to all. Now that is nice because, you know, this is the day progress bar, right? And as we talked about, that does go through every single time. Dropping off supplies in the camp is really nice too, though. I'm unsure of what I want to do here because, you know, we are just looking for supplies right now. We're not really looking to be making a huge run. We'll try that. It just allows us the opportunity to maybe spend a little longer than we necessarily should here. We would have had times to attack right there, to be fair, though. More defense, less counter, pure damage, and attack speed. Let's try that. Nice. Just attacking a lot here, so. Our HP is pretty much full from that. We have another grove ready. We'd almost like it to be, say... What is this looking like? We do that there. Cool. That's alright. We got 2 treasuries. So we'll slap down 1 here. And 1 there. I mean, a bunch of pure damage, but less attack speed. I think we take that. It's just the pure damage is, you know, really good since we have, what, 9 that just ignores armor, right? So we just one-tapped pretty much all that because of it, I think. Alright. Nice. Just easy one-tap there. Disgusting evade with like 0 HP, please, sir. Yeah, I mean, skeletons have a huge amount and we're just dusting straight through them because of it. Damage to all and regen per second. Once again, depends how much we're dealing for damage here and getting. We're getting 4 HP, pretty much every attack. And we're pretty much attacking almost every second, I'd say. So we probably are about to start burning cards, but that's okay. Cool. Counter, don't care. Nice, big shield. Just a huge amount of defense. I think we can finish off the mountain here, and we'll burn the goblin village. Cool. Nice. Okay. So there's some evasion, but not really what we're looking for. Nice. I mean, the bandits aren't really giving us much problems, so that's okay. At least right now. I don't know if I want to... I don't think we're putting down any more wheat fields. Coming in clutch with the blood grove here. Nice. Nothing we need to really look at in terms of loot, aside from maybe this, but yeah, that's a counter. Nice, we'll get that attack off. Evasion. But the pure damage, I mean, you can't really compete with it, to be fair. Oh, the evasion. No, thank you. Alright, we'll slap another treasury right there. And we are dropping 10% of our stuff off at the thing every single time. Okay. So we don't really care about vampirism right now. It's not really doing anything for us. What we could do is right before we get into our cozy camp, switch to something that has more HP to get as much bonus HP as possible. Meh. Oh, we have a trade up here. The hero deals plus 1.5 damage for every potion used since this trait is taken. Somersault, 35% chance to perform a counterattack during evade. Or the hero rushes into battle head on and his first attack has a 75% chance to stun each enemy. We want this because we're going for evasion, hopefully. That's the idea. I feel like we're a little behind on it, but it's okay for right now. We'll see what we get out of the chest, and then we're going to hit into planning mode here. Okay. So nothing really exciting. We're going to switch just to this armor for now to get as much HP as possible right there. And then we'll immediately switch it to something else when we need to. Okay, we got Oblivion. So what we're going to do now is we're going to be slapping rocks around all these. And mountains. Where's that little nerd goblin place? Apparently it's not there. It's okay. Okay, oof, that's a lot of extra defense. If we start taking too much, we're gonna do it now. We will be doing less damage, but I mean, you see how much less damage we're taking now? We're taking a lot of damage there because our shield was so far behind. We just need a better weapon now. Alright, boom. I wouldn't even want to know how much damage we would have been taking from these guys. Meh, there too. Excuse me. There we go. Gonna be a big damage area right here, but hopefully we'll regain some HP. We will take that. More evasion for us, even though it's 8%, but that's okay. Remember, now that we have that, it's 35% chance to counterattack during our evade. Not a huge percentage, but nice. Just need another meadow up here. Perfect. Thank you. Asking you shall receive. Level 6. Evasion. We could try that. Attacking frequently is nice though. Alright. 19 to 29. Less evasion. Pure damage. This is a little nice in terms of the evasion and vampirism. We'll maybe try that. Nice. We want as many meadows as we can possibly get our hands on right now. And we will put down a grove here. Okay. Another blood field could go... I mean, pretty frightening there. Not as frightening right there. I don't know how that'll work. We'll probably get that next loop. A cemetery. It's risky, but it'll give us more stuff. Oh my lord, they have so much defense, my boy. Slap him, kill him. Thank you. Alright, what do we got? 20 to 30? I mean... it's about the same, just a bunch more vampirism. We want the evasion here. Alright. That's something we can take. Bunch of pure damage and more evasion. I think I feel safe taking that. Because we're going to deal a bunch more damage per hit. Perfect. Yeah, I like that. Sure, we're attacking a lot slower now, but... nice. Look at all that evasion. We're dodging so much damage, but then countering because of it as well. Nice. Yeah, that's huge. That's huge. The more evasion we get, the safer I feel. For sure. And having where we're, you know, killing them during the Blood Forest or whatever it's called. Blood Grove, I think. That's really beneficial for us as well. Yeah, just nothing really in the loot department that we care about. Except for maybe now. Counter, no thank you. Nah, nothing really intriguing there. We do have another Oblivion here that we can take if we need. I'd almost like to slap down another Grove. Just because it's more wood for us. We're gonna have maybe another two flesh golems, or 3 even, which is absolutely terrifying, to be fair. It's just so many. Slap another one right there. We have a lot of enemies on screen. Nothing. We have 28% evasion. We'd love to get that to almost 50% or higher if we could. Not interested. Even though that's a lot. Well, we might actually be interested because 8% evasion isn't all too much. We really want more damage. See what the chest offers us. Hopefully something good to eat. More evasion, but a lot less defense. Not feeling that one, sir. The nice thing is, we barely have anything in our inventory due to giving up 10% every time. So it makes you feel a lot safer in terms of your decisions. I mean, 30 to 46 damage just straight up. Why not? Yeah, I think that might be nice. Even though we have such low vampirism. Bunch of evasion there and attack speed, but the pure damage is really nice too. Nice. If we get the opportunity for another village, we could put it down, I think, because I think we only have 2. If we have 3, we might want to hold off. Yeah, we just have the 2, I think I see. Because more bandit camps spawn every 2, so that would be asking we shall receive, you know, once again. Nice. More, about the same evasion, a lot less pure damage, but some vamp. Meh. Straight up just 19%. Also not worth it, I don't think. If we could get it on this, another one with good evasion, that'd be nice. I think there's something that happens when you put a village next to a vampire mansion. I forget what. Alright, so Flesh Golem, 48 damage. We're, you know, chunking him down pretty fast, though. He won't get another attack off. Nice. I mean, the loot that he gives, though, right? 11% evasion here, or 7. More pure damage. Listen, we take that. Here, nothing. Nothing of interest. Nice. 666, the number of the beast. I think we pass. We might slap this on if we get around to that corner again, like before, to our cozy camp, or this one, because once again that gives us more HP on that go around. Nice. Hopefully, yeah, he won't get another one off. Okay, let's check this out. Meh. Absolute boatload of enemies on screen right now. We're gonna take that for sure. Hopefully he doesn't give us another card. Okay, now we're gonna stop. We're gonna put this down and that down. We're hoping we'll spawn a goblin encampment. There we go. So we can get rid of it immediately. Nice. Alright, what are we looking at? 12% evasion and counter. A lot less pure damage, which accounts for over half of our pure damage. And we don't really care about counter because it doesn't have anything, so we'll keep it as such for now. Huge amount of HP on that rat wolf. Disgusting amount. Alright, nope, wanted to put down that meadow. It's okay, I don't think the day will end anyways. Cool. Pause that. So we don't want to put this village down unless we get the opportunity for another Oblivion, in case we're scared of these bandits. Which we might not be. Personally, I'd almost like to try to see what happens if we, you know, put a vampire place right next to it. We'll see how we're doing on HP. 2-tap this guy, nice. Nothing of interest there. Bunch of evades. 31% is feeling pretty nice. I think they keep the evasion, like, loot a little bit lower when you're not playing as the rogue. I feel like a warrior having above, say, 50% would be pretty intense. Now, we might just slap this on once we get closer to our goal here, for sure. Yeah, the counters included with our evades, though. Astounding. We have another perk. Every counter, meh. Defense is increased by 1 after every loop, meh. And after this trait is taken. So Buckler was pretty meh. How much defense do we have? 36? Yeah, we'll just take that. We just got, what, 12 or so for free? Nice. We're just going to slap this on, I think, immediately for the evasion. That's more so what we were looking for. That's kind of whatever. We don't really care. I think sticking to an evasion ring is kind of what we want. Yeah. Slap down a rock here, and a rock here. Pure damage. Yeah, both meh, pretty much, I would say. Cool beans. Yeah, so I mean, you know, we are gonna get about that same amount of HP with something we didn't really care for, so. Perfect. I think we have the max amount of stable metal we can take in a run. Whereabouts are we? We actually already went through our loop. Whoops. Wasn't even attentive to that. So we will just slap all that down. We're getting pretty close to spawning the boss, which we don't want to face, I don't think. We're doing, you know, really well against all these mobs, but I fear somebody who's dishing out large amounts of damage with low amounts of attacks is kind of frightening. Because right now we're able to evade, and there's a lot of attacks being thrown at us. And so evading them, we have more chance to evade them, right? What is that? Why am I I'm tired? Negative 50% evade. Why? Is it just because the battle went on for so long? Interesting. I wonder if that's something that can happen when you're facing the boss, because that would suck so bad. I hope that is something, and it'll make me feel a little bit better about retreating early here. Maybe not early, but you know. So, grabbing that 10% returned every single time we pass through the camp was definitely more beneficial than I thought it would be, due to the fact that we can actually only have a certain amount of things. So that's really nice. Pretty glad about that one. Slap him around, big boy. Cool. 38 to 56. I mean, that is a substantial damage increase, but something to keep in mind here is we have an extra 7 from our thing there. So, you know, although it's not comparable in terms of exact measurements, but it's definitely nice. Yeah, I don't think we should be placing down anything else right now. I think that would be a crazy thing to do, personally. We're going to take a lot of damage here, unless we just evade everything and counter it all back. We're tired now, though, so, you know, we're about to have a lot less chance. Oh, it went away, though. It went away. So that's really good. Okay. Nice, 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 nice. What's this guy do? Equivalent evasion, more HP, and a lot more pure damage we take. Oh, it would have been sick had we evaded that. More evasion and damage. Not by much. Not enough, because pure damage is there. So pure damage is just going to be much better for us, right? So There's a lot of mobs between us and the exit. That's a ton of pure damage and attack speed, though. Holy smokes. I don't know if I want to get rid of 12% of our evasion, though. I don't think so. It seems to be doing a lot of work for us, especially with the amount of mobs coming up here. Nice. Cool. I'm okay with that targeting pattern for sure. We have a lot of defense because of that one trait. Okay, he's going for the backline first. I'm once again okay with that. To a degree, having a good amount of evade with counter. Okay. I don't know if we have enough to get this. I don't think we have enough to get that. Without spawning the boss is what I'm looking at in the top left there. It would be close, and I don't like how close it is. Man, it's a very good run though, I must say. I'm confident that we could almost do more, especially with something like this. With our evasion. You know, if we had a shield that was offering us evasion, I could only imagine. Because if it offered, you know, anywhere from 8 to 14% even, that'd be crazy. Ooh, it's a dirty little mimic. Kill him. Alright. I think we get out of here.